Want candy now?
What is going on, everybody? Nazdarachi coming back at you today with another episode for Dragon Ball Legends, everyone's favorite show on YouTube, even though that's not even close to the truth, but maybe one day. Anyways, I hope you guys have been having a great weekend. We have a couple of new updates to the game, nothing that's live right now, but some information about stuff to come, a little bit more news on Android 17 and 18, and as well, I wanted to show off a team that I've been really enjoying for PvP. My entire UI today is designed around it, and to me, it's been quite successful, great synergy team, so we'll cover a little bit of that as well, and I'll throw in my daily summons also. So hopefully you guys have been doing well again. Good luck in all of your Dragon Ball Legends ventures. I've found that after they reduced the difficulty of the Raddatz events, tougher stages, they kind of altered some of the challenges and tweaked the AI a little bit. I had a lot more successful time completing that, except for one challenge, which was the complete the event with 3 Son family characters, because of course I don't have the one-hand Spirit Bomb Goku. That means I had to do it with the blue Spirit Bomb Goku, the red Super Saiyan Goku, and the yellow Kid Gohan, and with no purple units. That one was quite tough, so that one took me a few tries, but I was able to nail it down, and it basically came down to luck getting 2 Rising Rushes worth of Dragon Balls quickly and having enough power left with Gohan's main ability to power through that last remaining character. So that's how I did it. I would try to emulate that on video for you guys, but it took me a lot of tries and I didn't really feel like doing that for today. So getting into the updates now, most all of this stuff is just readily available from the news screen on the game itself, but I figured I would talk about it and give my 2 cents on it. So the first and foremost is we do know that Android 17 and 18 are coming. They're imminent, probably dropping with, I would assume, the maintenance that's happening on the 31st into the 1st. That's what I would guess. They may be a little bit delayed after that, but usually when we get these in-game announcements, the characters tend to follow within the next couple days to week after. So that's what I would say is pretty safe to assume. We're going to be looking at a purple type Android 17, so he comes into the newly expanded purple roster and adds some value there. But I think he's truly going to shine outside of a purple-focused team on kind of a more interesting team. Now, it definitely won't hurt to throw probably the Turles and maybe the Goku as well. Some of the purple-type characters that blanket buff purple in general, they might find their way onto the bench. And Captain Ginyu as well might become a front-running character simply because he makes green cards fall into your hand really rapidly. You'll get a lot of extra green cards, and with Android 17's purple barrier shield, that'll definitely be a viable strategy. I've already used that mix-up already with Turles to get a bunch of Fruit of the Tree of Might really quickly. And as you can see that I'm sitting in a piece of the Fruit of the Tree of Might right now, we definitely like that. It's a nice, powerful item. And you could honestly use this with the one-hand Spirit Bomb Goku, the kind of Ginyu team up to get his green cards to stack them up really nicely. So even though Ginyu is not the greatest character, that extra green cards mechanic that he provides is definitely useful and may see its way into a more quirky build with 17 here. Now 18 is yellow type, so she will fit nicely with Gohan, Piccolo. You have the whole yellow focused team where you can throw Tien on the bench and a couple other characters to really buff out your yellow build. I kind of have one of those that I can thumb through already real quick. She might be able to squeeze into that type of team as well, you know, with Final Form Frieza on it also. But I again think that she's going to shine more on an Android 17 team. Now of the 2 cards, she does get an Ultimate Arts technique, and the Japanese Bandai Twitter page leaked it, so I will edit that on screen for you guys in that direction, so you guys can check that out if you haven't seen it already. It is pretty cool. It's the rushdown combo into the Vegeta arm breaker, and I kind of want to start breaking everyone's arm now that I've seen it. We'll start breaking Dodoria's arm. Let's start breaking Cool's arm. I'd love to break Goku's arm, and Broly, he definitely needs to have his arm broken as well. Just snap, snap, snap. We're breaking everybody's arms. Nobody's arms are safe as soon as we get Android 18. So hopefully we can pull her so we can start breaking bones. I hope you guys as well have that option given to you. But again, of the 2 cards, Android 17, we've seen his skill tree comparative to the others with the little kind of pie chart graph they do. He's going to be a much more defensive unit, ranged with the blast cards, and lower key regeneration, I believe. I don't actually have the chart to look at in front of me right now. And then Android 18 is going to be much more high speed, faster key regeneration, lower defense, and strike damage focused. So they're going to complement each other really well in a kind of opposites way, providing full spectrum functionality in combat. And then again, you maybe throw a Ginyu on there, throw Pan on the bench, throw a character that buffs purple units on the bench, and Final Form Frieza to buff 18. And there's your bench, there's your team. So that'll be something interesting that I hope we can play with if I happen to pull both of them. I'm really going to keep my fingers crossed because my luck on the Turles banner was nowhere near that good. So hopefully you guys have good luck there as well. We'll jump on to the next thing here. I didn't mean to X out of that, which is the maintenance notice. It's basically telling you that the maintenance is going to be happening on the 31st overnight. So there's that. And future updates. I'm sure you guys may have seen this. It's been here for, I think, a day or 2 now. But we're going to have a whole slew of new updates come after maintenance. The new level cap up to 1500. You're going to need to farm plenty of Zenny to start breaking into that next Soul Boost board. You're also going to need to start farming the next tier of Rising and Super Souls. So all the stuff that we have already is not going to be as relevant. Like, you're still going to need some of the lower tier of souls, as you've seen, like when moving from one page to the next. You always need a few of the souls from the previous page to advance those soul boost tiles. So you're going to start needing just farming those soul boosts and your Zenny up all over again. So 500 levels isn't too serious. I think the soul boost page is where most of the benefits of this kind of level cap increase are going to come from. Extra 500 levels are great in terms of stats, but those new soul boost tiles are going to be a really huge thing to kind of up your stat level. The EXP event's going to be farmable non-stop at first. That kind of EXP and Zenny event, doing it an unlimited amount of times per day, was only supposed to go on for a week, but now it's going to be a permanent thing. So going along with how much more EXP you're going to need to round out all your characters to 1500 now, you'll be able to do that quite a bit more often, and that's definitely welcome. I'm super happy about that. EXP can be earned with using skip tickets now, so if you're farming, for example, the Raddatz EX6 for the no equipment a million times, you'll actually be able to get a limited amount of experience from doing that, which kind of might be you could throw characters on a team and just skip ticket it to maybe give them a little bit of EXP. That's the best way I can think of to make use of that. Equipment's going to be easier to sort through, so selling the lower statted equipment and stuff with maybe less green dashes compared to yellow dashes will become easier to sort through, and I'm sure there will be a couple other adjustments as well. And on the banner, I'm sure there will be a few more characters EX that are new as well. Probably not any other new sparking characters. I doubt they're going to sneak 16 on there. We don't know, but I feel like he would have been in the V-Jump scans. He's a pretty major player on that Androids trio there, so I don't think we're going to see him quite yet. Maybe we'll see him on a banner with Imperfect Cell and or the Piccolo, some fusion of Kami and Piccolo. They might make a debut on an upcoming banner here after the Androids. It seems like they're kind of doing stuff every 2 to 3 weeks, so we might not have to wait that long to see them. Hopefully we don't. Figure we could jump in and do the daily summons now. We're at 10 minutes, so people that have a lower attention span might kind of start tuning out now. You never know. So let's go ahead and knock out these little freebies here, I guess you could say, or cheapies. I've been getting way too many Super Saiyan Vegetas. He's now at 5 stars. I think I've gotten 3 of them from these dailies, which I'm not really going to complain about, but at the same time, poor Trunks is still only sitting at 2 stars, so that's unfortunate. And this is going to be a dead summon right here. You can see from all the bad trigger signs we got. So, yep, Hero, Cyberman, right? Oh, no, it's Jocko. So, hopefully bad luck on that banner means maybe we'll get something good on the Goku and Turles banner. Probably not, but you never know. I would really, again, love to see the one-hand Spirit Bomb Goku because ooh, that's a lot of pods. Super Saiyan, Red Sky, I think I'm just going to keep my mouth shut before we get slapped in the face again. And we might only get an EX card, too. Even though these are a lot of good signs, it's still blowing up in the middle. So yeah, EX card, right? Yep. It was too good to be true, you guys. They tricked us a little bit there, but okay, whatever. I'm not gonna be too salty over an EX card for 20 crystals. So hopefully you guys' luck again have been really good on any summons you're doing there. But with the androids now being in the news, it's safe to assume that they are right around the corner. And doing another pull on the Legends Rising banner for me, a budget player, a little bit too risky. So from here, I figure what we can get into is the team that I've been using for PvP recently here. Ignore this right here. This is actually Mean Green. Yes, it'll fit. So this is the Mean Green team right here, not Gohan focus. You have the EX cards on the bench right here to buff up the main green units that you're bringing. And they're actually not terrible. You got Yamcha here providing blast attack. That helps out for both Cooler and Piccolo. More so Cooler, but Piccolo is kind of a balanced defense type, so that doesn't hurt. And then we got some tankiness coming from the EX Turles here with your green base strike and blast defense. So just blanket defensive stats coming from Turles. This makes Piccolo even more of an amazing tank. And Cooler, he's not super squishy. He's not the most tanky character, but this definitely helps him out as well as Yamcha. And then you've got Gohan on there to be your hard counter for the hard counter to green. So people are going to see this team. They're definitely going to bring one, if not two purple characters. And that's where Gohan and Frieza come into play. So if you see people running a new team with one-hand Spirit Bomb Goku, Turles, and Vegeta, you think that they're going to be baited into bringing two purple characters, that's when you can drop only Piccolo or only Cooler. I would definitely go only Piccolo and then bring Gohan and Frieza. And if you can line up the two yellows versus their two purples, you are almost guaranteed a win in that situation. So I've been really enjoying this team. Frieza is enough buffs for Gohan. I mean, Gohan's a pretty good character in and of himself. Just his key restore speed's not quite there with his blast attack. A little shy, but he rounds it out with having some amazing strike damage and just good fighting speed. The other two green characters you're bringing are buffed pretty well at the booty hole, and it just ends up being a pretty good team. We're going to run it in probably only 2 battles here because we're pushing time already. I know I just need to stream or upload just like an hour of PvP or something, but I really need to I really want a new computer before I start streaming so I can put out something that looks decent. It's really tough for this laptop right here. And something else to show off real quick was that other team I was talking about, that yellow focus team where Android 17 or 18, well, Android 18 on this team, maybe find a way to squeeze in. So I believe her Z abilities might be androids focused, but we'll have to wait and see on that. We haven't actually gotten word on the Z abilities. So let's jump into a match here and bring the Mean Green team, see if we can't dole out some punishment. Hopefully no bot matches or no edits have to happen, but you never know. So forewarning now just in case. But if you have any quitters or any crappy matches, I don't want to waste y'all's time. So hopefully we queue up versus somebody here. Lord Bills, rank 50 with 15,000 points already. Is this legitimate or is it not? It doesn't look like it, judging from some of the low levels on his team, but I guess we'll find out. Lord Bills, huh? This will be interesting. Again, sorry if I don't make as much eye contact or communicate as much because I'm trying to pay attention here. If this guy is as good as his account numbers show that he is, we might be in trouble. Or he's just going to do some sketchy stuff. Come on, Bills. Let's fight. Let us fight. I have a feeling this is not legit. Yep. It's an APK user. I got all my cards queued up, can't do anything. So, Lord Bills, you have been exposed. Your rating points are just gonna get wiped anyway. Why are you doing this stupid stuff, man? Quit cheating. Get a life. It's a phone game. Like, play legit. Come on, man. But I'll take those 100 points, so I guess I'm not gonna complain there. Alright, so let's do this right quick here. Report Lord Bills. He is the Lord of Nothing. You're a scrub lord. That's what you are. Well, let's try again. Sorry we wasted a little bit of time. I don't want to edit that out, really, because I want him exposed. You know, only a few thousand people might end up seeing this, but screw that guy. I might... Yeah, we're going to make cuts through these loading screens here. Alright, so this is a bot. I can tell because the rating points exactly match. So I'm going to play out the fight, see how it goes, but it'll probably be crappy, and it'll probably be edited out for a better fight, y'all. Alright, so this looks like it might be a legitimate match. We had the DCer, and then we had a bot match, and now we're up against this guy. I'm assuming he's going to bring the Vegeta, of course, and then he's probably going to bring a mixture of Piccolo, Piccolo, and red Vegeta to counter, the red Goku, sorry, to counter my yellow card. So definitely Vegeta, definitely red Goku, and probably Piccolo. That's what I'm calling for this fight. And of course, I don't really have a blue card to counter the Piccolo, but the 2 green cards, you know, it's a neutral situation, so it shouldn't be too terrible. This guy had 6,000 points, though. Yep, he brought the exact team I thought he was going to bring. So let's see if we can do some type of work here. Oh, my card didn't queue up. Alright. That's cool. We definitely want to stay on top of our vanishes here. Which this dude is not doing very well. But now all of our timers are up, so we'll probably get in a hit now. And we've got Vegeta. Let's get Gohan back out here. Quick! Gohan! Gohan! Save Piccolo! Oh, it's too late. Alright, well hopefully it doesn't auto-switch out. He did! You son of a bee. Got a nice little delay in there. And Cooler's main ability is up. Let's see if we can get that off. You're not going to get that off on me. Blah, blah, blah. I love Cooler, man. People do not... Oh, we need to switch. And we need to switch again, not to a type disadvantage. Man, Piccolo's getting low health, though. That little double switcheroo kind of messed me up. Only got his heal off. Looks like Cooler takes some damage here. Oh, I didn't want to Rising Rush Goku. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, let's try and get rid of Goku. Why not? Then he won't have a counter to our Gohan, so at least there's that. People don't pick a lot of the red card recently. That's another thing that I've noticed. A lot of people are picking yellow, green, sometimes blue, but yellow and green are the 2 hot cards to pick. This dude is not very good at baiting out my teleports. The sad thing here is Piccolo is the only one who's hurt. Let's not use that main ability now because we don't have any red cards in hand. We can't sub Piccolo in. What to do? Let's pick green. He probably picked yellow. Nope, yep, there's the green card. So he picked red. Interesting. He went with the pick the same card that I picked strategy. Didn't actually kill me though. Now we can get Piccolo out and do some healing. We need to... Yes, yes, yes. Heal and then switch Gohan back in. Oh, that was savage. That was savage. Let's try and get Cooler in here. He can't heal out of the bleed, so if we can catch him in the bleed, which we did, delete a card, hopefully a Dragon Ball. And Cooler can't dodge. Oh, I was trying to switch Piccolo back in because Cooler couldn't dodge right there. We'll get the damage cut going on. Still absorb some blast damage here. Bink, bink, bink. This guy has 6,000 points and is a fairly high rank, but I don't know if he's going to make it through this. He's better get another Rising Rush together as soon as possible. Oh, I could have dodged that. See, this green team, man, don't sleep on the green mean team. Everyone is all about... Oh, he did the right thing there. Let's go put Cooler back out. He's going to teleport. He's got to teleport out of this. Yep. Oh, sucks. That's terrible. You have no teleport, and you wasted your blue card on a type disadvantage. Alright, we should be okay here. God, it's not giving me a good reason to use Gohan's main ability here. But that was a solid match right there. What is your name again? I need to congratulate you on being a higher rank than me too. Verthan. That was a solid match. I appreciate the 95 points and some more EX Trunks points. So, moving on, we'll do another fight here since our first two before that one were doo-doo. See if we can queue into something relatively quick here. The timer says 25 minutes, but I know I got a good chunk to edit out. So, I'm going to pause here and we'll skip to when the fight starts. Keep things as quick as we can. Oh, look! We have someone else with an absurd amount of points. I wonder what's going to happen. He's got... Oh, let's drop Cooler for Frieza just in case he's a legitimate player. We'll have... I have a feeling he's going to go double purple, seeing how many green people are on my team. A lot of people do end up doing that. And he doesn't have double red, so there's no way we can get screwed that badly doing this. But I have a feeling with that many points, he's another DC'er. Well, he's definitely not doing anything yet. Yep, he's a DC'er. He's a DC'er.
Come on, man.
Alright, another Scrub Lord called out on video for everyone to see. You lost. Get your points wiped, Scrub Lord.
Come on, Dad.
Arc Scrub Lord, Angel of Scrubbery. Scrubbing the poop decks. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's report that guy and try and jump into another battle here. So as you can see, people are still trying to get away with using the APK, and that sucks. But we're up to rank 43. How are you guys doing? Let me know down in the comments what level you're at. Are you doing better than me? Are you doing not quite as good? I have spent quite a good bit of time playing No Man's Sky for the next update. So again, a reasonable amount of my time has gone there, and I haven't been grinding out PvP as crazily as I did the first few seasons. Like, I really went nuts. So we got a match here versus Phobie99. Looks like a legitimate account. He's got 2 reds, so running the double yellow is definitely not an option. Broly will have covered. I don't even think he'll bring Broly, so we're probably looking at double red purple maybe? I didn't see actually if Piccolo was on his team or not. Otherwise, we're probably looking at another Super Saiyan Goku Piccolo Vegeta matchup here. So, good luck, Phobie99. Hopefully there's no connection issues, no lag, no bullcrap. You brought Ginyu. Props to you for bringing Ginyu, man. Game is highly laggy, though. I'm not a fan. What the heck? That's bad, man. Oh, I switched to Gohan and then Supered, and oh my gosh, dude. What is this?
My beer's gonna get hot, man.
Lag in this game is unreal. Alright, so hopefully this match here versus Feroch is a good match. A final match that we can close out on. I've had a devil of a time getting good matches, you guys, tonight between people DCing, lagging like crazy and then DCing, just lagging, or I think we only had one other good match tonight, and I've been recording now for like 40 minutes, so lots of edits, lots of bot matches too in the morning. I guess a lot of people are probably sleeping right now when I'm recording, but hopefully we have a good match here versus Feroch. I'm going to show off my team here a little bit, and we can close out, you guys. I know I kind of did the summons in the middle, so we can end on a fight here. Hopefully I can edit this down to a reasonable amount of time. So, team here looking pretty standard. We fell for the bait in the beginning there, but it's Piccolo getting hit, so it's not too serious. If you don't have a dodge up anymore, instead of switching to another character. Oh, there we go. See if we can beat up Vegeta a little bit here. At least this match isn't laggy, man. I've been having a lot of problems with lag this morning. A lot more than I have recently. And I saw that coming. He keeps trying to bait me. The double bait, but I baited you on your attempt to teleport. So how about that? It only sucks that I'm using a bunch of key cards with combat cards with Cooler right now. He's a key character. But you thought you'd be able to hit me. You thought wrong. You did it again! Alright, well now I can't rotate anymore. Let's see if we get the Dragon Ball. Yeah, he switched to Vegeta. Type disadvantage. Why would you do that? Oh, did he quit? Man.
Come on, man.
Steve, show me your hands.
See this? Do you see? This is what I've been dealing with like all night.
Show me your hands, Steve.
Let's try one more time to get a good match in. And we'll skip to that part. We'll edit and cut to that. Alright. Another level 49 here. Maybe this guy will be legitimate. Okay. Okay. Whatever works. About to hit 5,000 points. And we ranked up to 44 from another quitter. Thank you, my guy.
I hope your mom gets asked
Steve?
for it.
So maybe if we win this next match, we'll break 5k points and we can end the video on that. Sandro, is this a legitimate match? No, this is a bot. So we'll fast forward through this and we'll try one more time after this, you guys. Holy crap.
You fucked up my beer, man.
Alright. This seems to be a legitimate player. Seems. I've been recording for over an hour trying to get footage for you guys, and we've only had one good fight so far. The rest have all been quitters and people playing with the APK to auto win, quit, and people rage quitting and bots, and I'm sure I've highlighted a couple of clips for you guys amongst my struggles, but hopefully we can end this on a good note, on a second fight that's actually video worthy, because the rest of the evening has been not so much the case. So hopefully this guy is a legit player. He was what, rank 50, so we might be in for it here, you guys. You never know. And immediately wasting all his ki with Vegeta here. But doesn't swap out. Well, now he wants to swap. Okay, shouldn't have been able to get out of that, but we'll pretend like that was okay for just a minute. See if he swaps back into Vegeta. He's already used his teleport. I don't know if he remembers that he just did that, so he probably should have swapped to somebody else, but that was also not a very well planned out super attack there. A horribly planned out Rising Rush, although I did have to switch into a type disadvantage to avoid it. Not too fond of that. Cooler's taking a beating here. Oh, that's cool. Try and get rid of this Piccolo here. Or Trunks. Either or. Doesn't really bother me either way. Let's try and kill him. Hopefully we picked right here. Trunks does have a damage cut as well on entry, but it's not quite as severe as Piccolo's. Well, we almost killed him there. And we'll finish it off right there. We'll say good night and farewell. He really wanted to bait me there with his little dashes into key blast taps. I don't think it's going to save you, brother. That was interesting. Don't even need to use Gohan's main ability there. And of course we have all yellow cards in the hand, so it's not even useful right now. Lord! Let's see if we can try and get rid of some of these yellows. I want to use that Gohan main ability to clear Piccolo out here pretty quick. Alright. We're getting there. It's worth using now. Alright, Piccolo. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. Why you dodge my red? Why did I not? What? I should have been able to dodge out of that, but it didn't want to go down there. Piccolo out of options now, though. So he was just delaying the inevitable. And that should be the final hit. So that was a legitimate match. Took down a rank 50 player there. Definitely don't mind doing that. Of course, well, we didn't lose our win streak. So anyway, guys, there was probably a jump cut to this. I apologize I could only get 2 good matches in for you today to show off my green mean team, but a lot of people were either just running in fear, lagging out, rage quitting, or it was just tons and tons of bot matches. The total record time got up to 1 hour and 15 minutes, and I'd only gotten those 2 good matches in, so I just decided to end it for now, and we will definitely be returning with more content when the androids drop here soon, and any other news and announcements, I will try and stay on top of that to cover it for you guys. So for any of your pulls, I do wish you great luck, and let me know down below how your PvP's been going, how your PvE's been going with the EX events and trying to get all that new fun stuff. And again, sorry this took so long. Well, for me on my end, you guys probably won't see the blunt end of that. I'll cut it down for you guys and make it watchable, but I will definitely be back. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. I would love to see you again on future videos, and if you enjoyed what you saw of the video, thumbs up definitely helps me out, a like on the video, but you don't have to do that. I won't feel cross about it if you guys don't. And until next time, you guys, hopefully comment down below, we'll get some dialogue going, and I will see you again on the next video. I'm off to edit this beast of a 1 hour and 10 minute long video, and hopefully it'll be uploaded for you guys soon, and I will catch you later, you guys. Have a good one, and peace out. See you soon.
Don't fuck up my beer now.